yourself heal the world. Welcome to September. Hey, my, e kupule hukavo, I po hai e na manuoka, kuule mo halei ka ua o ha'au, ua o halei nei ua hiki mai la o e mai, e komo mai. E ano makone. And now I get to bring to the floor our crystal ball maestro, our master healer, who just taught us something this morning. Very, very nice. We're constantly being inspired. I bring to you the lovely and yummy and wonderful Kahu Fred Sterling.
I'm going to leave this on here. If somebody coughs or comes too close, I'll pick it up. Okay. This is her. She's my guardian. Oh, God. Welcome to the Honolulu Church Light. Okay. What? Go ahead. See? I'm praying. I'm going to do the prayer. I was thinking about this before I came today. So forgive me if you don't get it. You'll get it eventually. Creator Force, Shivers, love and light. I'm praying for myself and you. And what's the difference? I don't think it's very much difference at all. I'm praying for myself to hear this prayer. But I'm speaking this prayer. We know this much. It's coming out of our heart. The heart is the one thing we all know. The one thing we all know is going to be the major mover and the shaker of our life. It's about love. It's about love. Love is what? You can feel love. You can't feel hate. You can't feel anger. You can only feel love. This is the magic of this earth plane. The magic is you feel love, and then you don't have to ever come over with anything angry. I know people on this airplane that have never spoken a bad word. Never spoken a bad word. Not many. I'm trying. So I call the creator force as the creator. Creator of all religions, masks, anything. We know this much. We have a problem on this earth plane right now. It's not going to last that long, but it's still lasting some time. So with this, we know this much. We've got to pour love into this airplane. With that love, we all know, we can feel love. If we feel love, everybody's around us, we'll feel love. If we did that, if each one of us did that, you don't type on the machine, what's he talking about? Don't talk at all. I'm telling you this, creative force, humans, I love you and you love me. That's powerful. I said, you love me. I felt it come in the chest. That's all we could ever hope for. So in this prayer, you'll know what we're trying to do. It's trying to be healers for the world plane healers. Amen. Moments of inspiration. You don't know how much we go through this journey. Gail's got to get the person to commit to this journey. Now, this lady we're seeing today, she knows because the original founder was Peter Bowman, original founder of this part of this church. He wanted to be up here badly. Everybody said, he doesn't have a nose. I watch him. He had nose. Not notes, a couple words. We invite anybody. As long as they're coming up for love, anybody can come up. One time. So this time, it's going to be Sue. Peter's wife. She's a powerful speaker. So welcome her to this journey.
Thank you. I feel honored today to share something. And it's in honor of Peter. Some moment of inspiration he had written on August 4th, 2019. He wasn't in church that day because he was with his other passion, which was motorcycling. And there was a race that day. And we had already been at church, and I didn't see the text that he had sent. From the mountaintops of Kahuku, just before the race started, he texted us a moment of inspiration. And we didn't see it until after. So I'm honored to read this. And I feel that's very appropriate at this time. So today's message and inspiration from Peter Bowman. Definition of stress. When you believe something should be different than what the way it actually is. Learn to accept, value, and make the best of the way it is. So a year and some weeks later, this message is very appropriate for this time. And about 11 days after he had sent that, it became very, very healing for me to read this every day. So it was dealing with his passing was the most challenging thing I've ever experienced in my life. But this message has helped me take a step forward in love every single day. And the love is for Peter, but foremost, the love is for myself. To acknowledge myself and what I do, and the courage it takes to take the step forward every day. And last week I celebrated my birthday, and I was kind of getting into that stress mode. And then I read this and says, okay, we're in another stay-at-home order. So what do I do? In the news, they kept saying, don't socialize. And I go, oh, but I want to socialize. It's my birthday. So what I did was I just said, okay, I'm going to make the best of it, and I'm going to socialize with myself, my angels, and my guides. So I decided that night, and I happened to watch on PBS channel Mr. Rogers' documentary, Won't You Be My Neighbor? And at the very end, because he talks about you're special, and I kept saying, I'm special, I'm special, I'm special. So then at the very end, he sang a very special birthday song. And it wasn't a typical birthday, a regular birthday song, but I felt like from the television, he was looking in my eyes, into my soul, and singing and reminding me how special I am. And it was the most beautiful gift. And by stepping away from the feelings of stress of not seeing my family, I was able to feel the amazing grace of that experience. And lo and behold, I was surprised the next day that some people didn't really follow the stay-at-home, no socializing order, and came and visited with me. My son and my daughter-in-law came for a short visit with flowers, and my sister-in-law, my two sisters came and visited. So it was making the best of the way it is. And I'm going to end with a story. Last year, it was right after midnight on my birthday, and I was in tears. This was like about 2.5 weeks after Peter passed. And then I remembered I have to go look up, how to log on to the church website so that my sister-in-law can watch the church service. And up pops this video of a past moment of inspiration. And it was Peter sharing his view of what birthdays and how we stress about celebrating the most perfect birthday and what are we going to do. And he shared openly how sometimes we get into stressful situations. What do you want to do? How do you want to celebrate? What are you going to? And then he said, you celebrated the way you want, not the way the family wants. And he said the best birthday he had was when he invited only the friends and family he wanted, not the extended family. And he said, this is how I want my birthday. I want to eat this, and I only want these people. And he ended that moment of inspiration as that was the best birthday ever. So an example of taking the stress of the situation, switching it to accepting what is and making the best. And I've experienced a lot of amazing grace this year when I took the step forward in love by remembering Peter's last moment of inspiration here on earth. So I share that with you. Create amazing grace in your life and making the switch into love. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. I've been struggling this the church for some time. I'm good now. I'm good now. We have to do virtual hugs for you folks out there. So if you'll bear with me just a few minutes, a couple of minutes, I'm going to hug you out there. And if you reach back to me, I'll know you got it. So reach back to me, a blue light over the church. If you don't get there, go over the Pacific, look for the blue light, come down and hug me, okay? So what I'll do is a virtual hug, virtual hug. Oh, God. This is so powerful. If you guys could feel it, probably over your shoulders, it came in that twice. Oh, my God. Oh, oh. I don't know who you are or how many of you doing that, but I appreciate every moment. Now, one thing I'm going to do, and for those people out there, you've turned in for the first time. We don't know you're in there. If you don't go in the chat room, we don't know you're in there. So we know some of you don't like to be showy. That's okay. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the 5-breath self-healing meditation. The 5-breath self-healing meditation. It's going to take about 5 minutes or 3-4 minutes. Not long. It's quick and easy. but it doesn't have to be. It can be long. Longer. I was sharing with these folks the Black Diamond meditation before church. If you have any interest in this, type Gail, and if you tell Gail Hollywood Church Light you want to get some words on the Black Diamond meditation, I will personally send them back to you, every one of them. Okay? Hello?
Can I share it to the people before you do it? Okay. What I discover as most of us, we do our 5 breaths by ourselves, right? We do it, a meditation in the morning and night. But I want you to discover something new. When we're breathing together, you out there in internet land and we in here, you can feel the difference. You can feel you have this collective consciousness of breathers. So we are linked together, and the power is amazing. It is amazing. This amazing grace. This is, I think, our new motto for the church. Always in amazing grace. So what I'd like for you to do, while Kahu is guiding us through the 5 breaths, raise your consciousness and be one with all of us that's breathing together. It is another experience that I would like for you to have this conscious awareness about. It is out of this world. So, right? Okay.
Thank you.
We're trying to give you guys something new all the time, through our experiences. In my meditation with Kahu, he gives me new ideas. So this is what I'm passing to you. So it's all about eating the soul.
Okay. You got to do a couple things. You don't have to do anything. You just lay back and, what's he doing now? Oh, I'll go get coffee. Go ahead. But you'll never know if this might be one that you might start healing yourself. Yourself. Who doesn't want to heal their self? Okay. So take your right hand, put it over your head. Put the left hand over. Okay? Not back, central brain. Okay? Take a breath. Thank you. I could feel that something is really powerful in this healing. This, this it's spreading out over. They're good. They're good. They come and they spread out, go out, come up. Powerful. Okay. Patty's going to share the missive we did this day. We did this day. Okay, Patty?
Thank you, Kahu. Whew. A new experience, amazing grace. I want to acknowledge a new addition, Daniel, um, who played on his guitar. What's the name? The song that you just played?
Amazing Grace.
Yeah. Can't help falling in love. Oh my God, Elvis Presley was my guy. So you did, Daniel. You just strummed my meridians. I remember. See, this is what life is about, right?
If you don't want,
If you, I mean, there's amazing grace all being offered all the time. All you need to do is recognize that. And the person in front of you is Kahu. He gives me amazing grace all the time. Sometimes I gotta think, okay, what was the thing that the grace that he's trying to give me? But when I take a deep breath, I said, that's it. So that. Oh, another thing. Somebody here said the COVID-19. Well, you know that we spiritualists are shield. You know what? It could be true, but only if you believe. Only if you believe.
let me emphasize. If you believe what she said, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. Never get it.
So in essence, if you think about it, the COVID-19 is an amazing grace if you learn what it's trying to teach you. For me, it's amazing because I get to go out in the public with my mask on, and I'm a very private person, so I don't mind that. It's amazing, you know. So you ask the COVID-19. What are you teaching me? And you'll be surprised. So we don't have the social distance, but you get to be with yourself. That's amazing in itself, right? And you get to heal yourself. You don't have that person, too many people around you that gives all that reflection, whether it's positive or negative, but you get to look at inward. And so Kahu, oh, by the way, the 5 breath self-healing meditation is available. Full instructions, go to signatureselfhealing.com. The blend of Kahu's images doing the 5 breath and Karina's voice, awesome. So it's available at the 5 breath self-healing meditation is available at signatureselfhealing.com. Go there. So Kahu's message today, you have the right to heal back to love. A spiritualist is one who believes that societies are in constant state of awakening. Spiritualists recognize the evolution of change. They seek greater clarity of various possibilities that each new opportunity bring into their reality. They fully understand that all parts of their life lesson. They do not allow the belief systems of others to dissuade them from the potentiality of their own evolutionary journey. For the spiritualist, the evolutionary journey is a cumulative experience wherein love is the resilient force. You got that? Love is the resilient force. Each vibrational presence that has the right to heal back to love. That means we are the vibrational presence. We have the right to heal back to love.
Wait, tell me one more time.
Huh?
Tell me one more time.
Each vibrational presence has the right to heal back to love. We are, the human beings are vibrational presence. There is no longer any reason for religionists and spiritualists to be criticized for their beliefs. Each of you has brought your light to the earth plane to be part of the evolutionary transformation of the planet. Each of you has a lesson plan which involves questioning belief systems handed down from the past as part of your journey. The truths that you seek are not readily found in the written word or in the words of any one person. The answers that you seek begins with the process of questioning in your heart the truth of others. When you begin to question what you have been told, you begin to align your spirituality. The truth for each is what resonates in the heart. To feel that one has to persuade another only show that the one doing the persuading is the one least convinced of his or her own journey. Simply seek your own truth. Light your light so bright that others who seek to evolve their consciousness will, and in turn, begin to seek their own truth. The shift will begin inwardly. The search outside oneself will be for those who need to journey in the third dimensional earth matrix. Now, if you want to read more, this book, The Genesis Matrix, is also available at signatureselfhealing.com. It's only $5. Chapter 9, read it. Awesome. Anyway, so this message, Kaho, I think is so appropriate for this time, because we are being, of course, this is a political season for people here in the U.S., and we've been bombarded, both sides. So even me sometimes, okay, what is the truth? And I shut off both sides, and I go within and ask myself, what is my truth? And so this message, Kahu, is very appropriate, don't you think? I'm done.
Short message. I'm not going to apologize for these words. I'm not saying anybody, I'm sorry you had to hear this. If you're out there and you don't like what I'm saying, if you stay, maybe I'll make sense. Maybe. Well, yes, I will. I'm telling you this much. We have people from many churches in this church right now. Catholics, Protestants, Methodists. Sometimes we get Jewish people. That's perfect. We know this. You have a heart. You have a heart. And you express that heart. You do it in love. In love. Why do you have to apologize? You never have to apologize if you're coming from heart. If you're not coming from heart, don't say it. Don't say it. this world is upside down. It's bouncing back and forth. We know this much. We can hold it. Hold it. The hug I gave you this morning, I got more than you got. It was a perfect hug. I went, oh my God, oh my God. This is the perfect hug for this time. Eventually, you'll see people come out the audience and hug me after this journey done. But don't press that. Be in love on your journey. If you're in love on your journey, you'll know you're in love. You'll know if you're not. You'll know if you're not. So be in love. Be in love with everybody. Everybody. In this chat room, I know many people that are in there. Is Dagmar in there? Oh, okay. I know this much. The talk's done. I want to add this. In love, I love all of you, 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 all of you. I love every one of them. I know I love you this much I know. Okay? God bless.
We have healing.
Healing. Yeah. We have one healing in-house. In-house.
I have a suggestion. Karina, we have, if you can stand in for Bruce.
Oh, for Bruce?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
So we don't,
If he send another,
Yeah.
okay.
Karina will be standing in for Bruce. But I have a testimony first before. Karina, how long have you been working with Bruce?
About, as far as his illness goes,
Okay.
maybe little, maybe 6 weeks.
Okay, great, because we received another healing, distance healing from his wife, and this warms my heart and warms Kaku's heart. And she emailed us, and she goes, "Dearest Kaku Fred, may we request continued healing for Bruce from the small tumor at the head of his pancreas. We can feel the healing from your Church of Light, and we thank you. Blessings and love, Wendy and Bruce." So this is what we do, gang. They are feeling us. So, okay.
Putting a light
Huh?
I'm putting light up from your house.
Okay, so
Okay.
Hello. Happy Sunday. So we're gonna do our vows as we do every church Sunday. It's the A-I-O-U. As we say it, it's A-E-I-O-U. So as we start, you will go to every position of the 5-minute self-healing meditation for each vow. We will start at the top of our heads. And as we do that, as we really focus on bringing the energy in and vibrating it into each area of the 5-breath self-healing meditation. Wa ma kao kao.
I.
Pa. Take a deep breath in and inhale. Bring the golden particles in and vibrate it through each area of your 5-breath self-healing meditation positions. Thank you.
And Kailua. Kailua?
Wilhelmina, top of Wilhelmina
Oh.
Rise.
Oh.
Top of Wilhelmina Rise.
Okay.
And the light is send your light to Honolulu. And if you know where Wilhelmina Rise is, to the top, and just look for the purple light beacon and send your light down to Bruce and to Wendy. Also to Wendy. Thank you.
That's twice. Twice this lady's gotten back to us. That makes me feel good. We post everything. We know this much. If she's getting and he's getting, then we're doing right. We're doing right. So Karuna, she'll leave her body for a little while right now and go up there. Take a deep breath. Perfect. Perfect.
because it was amassing in their home. And I'm sure she'll write you and tell you about it. But I thought they would be in a certain part of the house, and I found him in another part of the house. But I could actually see him and felt into his cells. It's a very small tumor. But the pancreas, I mean, that's a pretty important organ. And so I really thank everyone for your light and your love for Bruce, for his healing the tumor on the pancreas, but also for Wendy, who is his caregiver, and he's undergoing chemotherapy treatments as well, and that's a lot to do for the caregiver as well. So hold both of them in your hearts and in love. Thank you.
And we have you in the boat, sending you light every night at 11:30, no fail. Susanna, did you get anything while you're sitting here?
Well, Peter was in front of me, and he said to me, "You're not alone, and you're supported by so many here on the earth plane and on the spiritual realm." And then it got so crowded in this room, then all the higher selves of the family and friends were around me, and then the angels and all of that, all of my guides. And so I was filled with a lot of light and love, so thank you very much. I take a step forward in this new year, celebrating my birth and creating anew.
Thank you.
Okay, round two, we have we're going to Puerto Rico. Ana Martin, and Carmen Fair from Puerto Rico needs healing prayer. They didn't really say, but I'm pretty sure they're goddesses, so they're having they're getting in touch with their goddess light. And let me tell you, getting in touch with your goddess light is sometimes quite a feat. Yeah. So, Daniel, I want to tell you, thank you for being here, because what you do, your music, strums the meridian in my physical body. I don't know how you react to his guitar playing. He blends he channels that energy that strums the guitar, and his music works on the meridians of my body. Now, Joanne, what you do for me is that your voice, the pounding of the ipu, is that how you say it? Ipu. It takes me to my cellular memory of Lemuria, the ancient wisdom of Lemuria. So, thank you for that. So, I will send.
I have another healing here if you'd like to
Okay.
add it to that. Okay. Maybe some of you remember our friend Lisa McAvoy, who lives in Lake Tahoe. Her mother lives in Colorado, and the father, Lisa's father, recently passed away, maybe about a year ago, a little over a year ago. Her mother has a boyfriend now, and the boyfriend, they have known each other for 60 years, but they were married to other people. So now both their spouses have passed on, and they've gotten back together. The only thing is, right now, he lives, his name is Thorvald, and he lives in Georgia, and he has COVID-19. So he's staying in Georgia instead of going to Colorado to be with Lisa's mother right now. So if we can pray for Thorvald, he's 81 years old, and he lives in Hiawassee, Georgia. So Lisa is asking for prayers for for both of them because the mother also has melanoma in her ear. So just prayers for the whole, Lisa's whole family right now.
You'll send it?
I will send it to Thorvald especially for his COVID-19. He's 81 years old. And he just got back together with Lisa's mom, knowing each other for 60 years, being married to other people, but now they're coming together as boyfriend and girlfriend, good friends actually.
Wow. 81, you can still have boyfriends.
I think the mother's a little younger.
No.
There's hope.
Well, I'm gonna do another set of 5 breaths self-healing meditation. Maybe he'll look like Elvis. See, this third dimension is fun. Gotta use your imagination. Gotta have a reason to heal. A boyfriend at 81? Could be. Okay, so I am going to focus the healing on Carmen and Anna in Puerto Rico. Okay? And you guys out there, you guys focus on this bowl. So it's filling up. What's this? Patrick Brown. Patrick. He's here today.
I know.
Okay, you must be special, Patrick, because I'm going to read what he wants. He's detoxing his body, and he's wanting to release the pain and trauma from his hurt from the past his lifetime. Release old patterns of belief. Oh, perfect Sunday that you're here. Age is soul. We're all doing that. So we all have old patterns to release, and we all have hurts in the past that we want to release. So you're not alone. And thank you for bringing that up front. Kapu felt your energy, so yeah, you picked it up. So we must all need it. Okay, gang, up there, focus on this. I would like for you to use your imagination and come here. Do your remote view, bring your spirit self in this bowl and feel the people here in this church. So come be with us in spirit and love. Okay, ready? Maestro? Strum the meridian.
Breathe the bottom of the bowl, come up through, and feel the people. Now, if you happen to be one of those people that feel, you'll know when I do this. Every night. How many years? Long time. So, pray with me. People that come in from all over the world. I can tell you how many people. They come in, Gail writes it up, puts it in the bowl. And we know this much. We are helping most people. If you don't want help, that's all right. That's right. We'll keep on giving. At some case, sometime, you will come around to feel healing. When you feel healing, you'll know it. Photon energy, that's the perfect energy. A couple nights ago, we laid the BNL 5 code over this bowl and wrapped it up that night. It was powerful, powerful. So, with my prayer said, feel love going to this bowl. I can feel you, many of you, many of you. Yeah, that was powerful. You get this getting good.
Huh?
It's good going well. People coming this.
Yes, yes. I want to share something. When we talk about love in this church, uh, in, uh, most people think that it's about love between two humans. But the kind of love that I am getting in touch with is the kind of love that brought me here on this earth plane right now, to be here during this great shift, participating. What I noticed was people are afraid of love. And I wonder why. Because they think love hurts. But that's not the kind of love that we're seeking. The kind of love it's beyond, to me, beyond unconditional. It is the passion that makes you want to aid your soul. The passion that, Susana, the passion, why it's no coincidence that you think you're alone. But Peter's passing, and then soon after that the COVID-19. And then you had to spend your time alone. But that was in your blueprint of life. And that was so you get to understand who you are. Focus on yourself.
If you have love and you're angry, you don't have love.
Yeah.
If you're mad, you don't have love.
That's not the kind of love that you're seeking.
If you're going around the internet and popping up people's bubbles to make your point, don't make your point. Love your point.
I can guarantee this love that we all seek, and then we join the love that we totally consciously create within ourselves, and we share, and the bubble gets wider bigger and bigger, and soon, and it envelops the planet Earth. It doesn't hurt. I know that it doesn't hurt. But if you experience pain like I did growing up in past lives, let that go. Because we got so much more fun to experience, even in the midst of COVID. We spiritualists can have so much fun. And also, while we're doing that, we're not judging other people who wears masks or not wear masks. Let them go. Just light up. Be the example. Wear your mask out there. Show your light. And that love that you feel inside of you that does not create pain will automatically transfer to them. And that's what this church is about. Heal yourself, heal the world. Thank you.
I'm going to pass the bowl in the church. You folks out there, you can see the ball, the button. Give us anything, okay?
We thank you on behalf of the church, the people at the church. We thank you so much for your donation. And last month, Master Carroll during Conscious Creators, he said that the money system will soon change. So don't hang on to your money. Give it to us.
God.
Give it to us. No. Anyway, that's what Master Carroll said last time. I love to have fun with spirituality. Anyway, and he said, what else he said? Oh, a long time ago when Kahu started this church, he said he does not want to help. The only monetary help he wanted was from we the people. He managed to keep the door open. But if you want to do more, like feng shui this place, it takes money. So if you can give generously, and we know that when you give, we know we put your name in this bowl and we energize and rethink your idea about money, and don't be afraid of losing your job. You just have to love. Okay?
Okay. Short prayer. The people in this church, they give every Sunday. Beautiful. You guys, thank you so much.
Short prayer.
You pray, you understand, this money goes to the church. I do not take a dime of this church money. Gail doesn't. She works here every day. She doesn't take a dime of this church. We know we're doing it right. We're doing perfectly. Okay? Thank you from my heart and my love. Amen. I know.
We're going to do a chant to bless this space.
Sorry. This is Aldine. She says all claps. She makes me feel good Sunday. So bear with her. Not the chant, this beautiful chant. Thank you. Oh.
Do a chant.
Oh, I just learned that Aldine was a Lemurian chanter. That's why she has such a powerful voice and feel. It's very meaningful because in her past life, Aldine.
Aldine.
Yeah. Very famous.
I love
Amazing Grace.
Lost Show.
So what we're gonna do is bless this space, and then we're gonna put the bowl right here, because we come here every night at 11:30, and this bowl creates a separate space. So we're gonna put the blessings on this space, and then blessings on this space at the same time. And then if you put the blessings around your house, your body, then you have 3. So truth, trust, and passion, you have 3 blessings with this one chant. Everybody, take a nice deep breath. E umai kia umai po mai e nana ia mai kale o kako. Mai luna ala mai kaikihi a kaikihi mai kaikina. Ake komohana mai kau kai kai mai no pawaho. Kia I ia malama ia e pale aku I nā ho'opili ana I ko ka pono hona. Everybody together. The prayer is free. Mahalo.
Goodbye. Thank you for coming. See you next 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Third Sunday. Okay? God bless you for coming. Stay safe.